They didn't get the pizza. Around this time last year, I made a video testing if I could overcome my hatred of Thanksgiving by eating some weird ice creams from Salt and Straw. The holiday is broken!
Why is it like that?
Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
It failed. And that's because I was correct. Hating Thanksgiving is the objectively correct position, given that it is a terrible holiday. What if Christmas, but no presents? That's not enough of a hook to hang a whole holiday on, and I'm tired of pretending that it isn't. We've been running this racket for 200 years, and quite frankly, I'm tired of running. We created an entire week dedicated to Googling, how do you cook a turkey, only for us to immediately realize that we should have started defrosting it 2 days ago.
3 days ago.
3 days ago. I'm not going to celebrate a holiday whose sole purpose is forcing you to feign interest in your cousin's new substitute teaching job. Oh really, was a class annoying for you last week, Dylan? Did an 8th grader pick on you? Isn't that your job? To be picked on by 8th graders until their real teacher comes back? Their real teacher? Dylan? Anyway, sit right down, color with me for a little while, and I'm gonna tell you a story. You probably thought that I was going to set the tablecloth on fire there, but I don't have the budget to do that in my apartment. Now, if you thought that was set up for a later joke, no. I don't have the budget to do that in my apartment. Now, if you ask me, ice cream is the greatest thing in the world. If you ever have to prove to an alien that humanity is worth saving, you hand them an ice cream cone and watch their sick little trial be over like. But if ice cream can't help me love Thanksgiving, can anything? Well, thankfully, this year I have the next best thing. Pizza. This year, DiGiorno released a new Thanksgiving pizza. A Detroit-style crust filled with a gravy sauce, chunks of turkey, sweet potatoes, green beans, cranberries, crispy onions, all tucked away amongst mozzarella and cheddar cheese. Obviously, I had to have one. Sales began November 1st, so I was right there, ready to purchase, and it's sold out. It turns out that they were only selling them on Wednesdays up until Thanksgiving. So I'd only have 4 chances to get one. And I didn't get there in time for November 1st. But the next week, I'd be ready. The night before, I made sure I was prepared. I went to the DiGiorno website and I navigated to the Thanksgiving pizza section. Sold out? Maybe for now. But in 12 short hours, we'll be right here and ready to go. That's right. It's not delivery. It's shipping, which is technically a different thing I just learned. 9 a.m. The second pizza launch was underway and I was right there. I hit refresh on the page and... error 404, page not found. Okay, momentary hiccup. That's fine. I go to the DiGiorno website, I click on the Thanksgiving pizza option, and boom! Add to cart. And my computer brings up this little page that says I'm waiting in line to check out. Estimated wait time, less than a minute. Heck yeah. Well, less than a minute turned out to be a pretty rough estimate because I was stuck looking at this page for a full hour. And then I was stuck looking at it for another full hour. And then I was stuck looking at it for 3 more full hours. After 5.5 hours of this, my computer said that they were sold out and couldn't complete my transaction. What do you mean sold out? I thought I was in line. Imagine if you went to the store, picked up some delicious DiGiorno, got in line to check out, but as soon as you got to the register, the pizza just disappeared from your hands? Also, you were waiting in line for 5 hours, all while one of the store clerks was coming up to you constantly and saying, "Don't worry, it'll be less than a minute."
If you have your club card, please scan it now.
9 a.m., the third pizza launch, and this time I was double ready. First, I brought up the page on my laptop. 404, page not found. Then, I brought it up on my desktop. Add to cart. All right, so let's get in this queue and we'll see how that goes. But now, I've got my laptop open and we can keep tabs on the stock, and it sold out. It was 9:01 a.m. The DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza had been on sale for 60 seconds and it was already sold out. It's okay. Thankfully, I was still in line on the desktop, so I used this chance to check out if anyone was posting about getting one. And the answer was no. I couldn't find a single post online of someone celebrating that they had successfully purchased the DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza. I could find row upon row of people complaining that they couldn't get one, but no one seemed to be able to actually check out with a Thanksgiving pizza. I mean, I know these things are limited quantity, but what is the quantity they're limited to? 4? It just seems like if they were selling a reasonably sized stock, then somebody, somewhere, would have said something about it. At least like influencers who are really into food, right? The only video I could find of anyone eating one of these at all was on the Today Show. Did you enjoy it, Hoda and Jenna? Did you? Your special Today Show exclusive pizza that no one else got? I hope it tasted... Honestly, I actually hope it tasted delicious. That'd be pretty cool. The people who watch the Today Show really don't feel like this type of pizza's primary demographic. Like, my mom watches the Today Show, and she's never even eaten a DiGiorno pizza, period. Why didn't they send one to, like, Report of the Week?
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Or maybe, like, Joe is hungry? I don't know, I'm just throwing names around. Most surprisingly, there weren't any on eBay. Even scalpers couldn't get their hands on these things, they're so rare. Okay, last chance. If we don't get it now, we don't get it ever. 8:59, 8:59, 8:59, 8:59, 8:59, 8:59, 8:59, go! Oh, yes, we're in! And now we just gotta put in the information. And... What? What? We were at the... Am I upset that I didn't get to eat the silly pizza? Yes. But is it wrong to be upset about that? Also yes. But am I ashamed of myself for feeling upset? Again, the answer is yes. And so I did the only thing I know how to do in situations like this, and I made one myself.
If you have your club card,
Yeah! Success. Okay, let's see if all that was actually worth something. Okay, well, the first bite was mostly turkey and gravy and cheese, which, I mean, is good, but, like, those things are usually good. The green beans are more like a neutral party. They kind of hang out there and do some crunch, but I wouldn't say they add a whole lot of flavor, which I guess is fine. I mean, green beans are healthy, so if the healthy thing doesn't make it worse, then nice, it's doing its job. Actually, the cranberry is kind of like a fun pop. It kind of helps balance everything else out, actually. No, wait, I take that back. I take that back. Now it feels like they're kind of competing with each other. Yeah, a lot of these flavors are kind of just fighting each other. They're not balancing each other out, they're fighting. They're fighting and they're fighting hard. Oh, they don't like each other. Let's have more. Okay, the first bite on this one looks like it has pretty much everything, so this will be the whole deal altogether. Ooh, okay. That's so weird. They were all... It's like all the flavors were hanging out and being friends, and then suddenly they weren't. The cranberries are too sour. They're taking control. Everybody else is like fighting back, but they're not doing a good enough job. The cranberries have won this pizza. No, I was wrong. That bite had no cranberry in it and it still didn't work. It's too salty. Oh. It's weird, I liked it at the first bite. It's like the more I eat, the less I like it. Mm-mm. 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 No. Green bean and cranberry aren't friends. They're not friends, they don't get along, and they make it your problem. And as I stare down this whole pizza, I'm forced to realize that I hate wasting food. So now I need to eat it. Oh, this is gonna be a shitty week of leftovers for me. You guys wanna try some of the silly pizza?
What's in the silly pizza?
Turkey, green beans, the sauce is gravy, cranberries, crispy fried onions.
I don't think I will, but thank you.
Okay. I'll go be on my own. Liv and Ash didn't want to join me. The pizza has scared away my friends. Well, the pizza might not have gotten me to like Thanksgiving, but thankfully, I have the previous best thing. Ice cream. That's right, Sultan Straw has 2 new flavors this year. Gone are turkey bacon and cornbread stuffing, and they've been replaced with turkey stuffing with cranberry sauce and cheesy potato casserole. Let's have some dessert. First up, we've got cheesy potato casserole. Party potatoes, funeral potatoes, whatever name you choose. Our favorite second course is complete comfort food. Start with a simple salted vanilla ice cream base, stir in savory potato cheesecake, and shotgun with crispy cornflake crumble. Every bite reminds you of a sweet cornflakey casserole. Yum! You've got a Thanksgiving hit on your hands. All right, first up, cheesy potato casserole. Take a look at that. Do you see it? It's not quite the glamour shot we had last year. We had Liv doing the glamour shots last year. Woo. Cheesy potato casserole. Let's go. That's really good. The one this most reminds me of is actually the Parker House Rolls one. But they didn't get rid of that one. That one's still here this year. It's not like they're identical. It's just like the emotional place I'm in when I eat the Parker House Rolls ice cream is very similar to the emotional place I'm in when I eat the cheesy potato casserole. This is pretty solid. This is probably what I'm gonna actually enjoy eating. The chunks aren't quite as nice as the chunks in the Parker House Rolls. Like, I feel like while this is pretty good, it is in direct comparison to the Parker House Rolls ice cream, and if we're gonna pit them against each other, I think the Parker House Rolls comes out on top. All right, and let's top it off today with the turkey stuffing and cranberry sauce ice cream. Be sure to save room for the main event, turkey stuffing made with baked brioche bread pudding and turkey sausage that's cooked to a crumble with black pepper, rosemary, sage, and thyme. Juicy, spicy, and irresistible come together in every scoop, laced with just the right touch of cinnamon, brown sugar, and a streak of tart cranberry sauce. Well, first up, you can see the cranberry going on in there. I like that. It doesn't have that sort of peach jam swirl that I liked so much last year from the stuffing, but it's all, the cranberry's there. I like that. This one's really good. It's so refreshing after that terrible pizza to eat something that has this many flavors and they're all balancing each other out. They're not at war with each other, but they're all in harmony and they're all building on top of each other. The cranberry, the turkey sausage, the thyme and everything, like all the spices and everything. I feel like this is a really good iteration on the turkey bacon from last year. Like, it was a little too salty last year, and here it's got this sort of spice, but that's balanced out with a lot of good sugar, and it's got some of the tartness from the cranberries. This is a real winner, and it's especially a winner because I can see the improvement from last year's turkey bacon. I do not think the turkey bacon worked, but the turkey stuffing and cranberry sauce from this year, just overall much better. It just sucks that this year I don't have anyone to eat it with. I think Liv got kind of scared off by the pizza, and Carol's not here. I hate Thanksgiving.